Number 21. The unavailable. The unavailable. Sometimes people enter into a relationship and from one partner there seems to be rules of availability and rules of communication. Example: don't call me at this time, call me at this time. Don't text me at this time, text me at this time. This is very common. It happens. Sometimes the person's work environment may set up that situation. Maybe the kind of job that they do, the kind of work that they do may have set up that condition that you may have to bear with. And so the person telling you, calling me at this time, is undesirable, is understandable. Because you understand the person's work, you understand the work environment, and you understand the implications of the person being on phone or being on chat at that time. You start engaging with somebody, trying to know each other, and then it seems there are so many rules of engagement. Don't call me at this time. Don't text me at this time. Actually, when somebody is truly in love, they will make time to talk to you. I'm not trying to have you being unthoughtful or over-expectant that a person has a type of job, a kind of work environment which does not allow that, but yet you are still expecting. You may end up putting a lot of pressure on the person because you are always complaining. Meanwhile, it's just the working environment. But even with every working environment, there is a break time. There is a time that people have to eat. In every working environment, there is a closing time. And therefore, if you are dating someone, you are trying to know someone, and the person goes days without contacting, without calling you, and it's always my job, it means there is something wrong. Because where the person's heart is, truly, his treasures of his time, her treasures of her calls, her treasures of her textings will be there. But if the person's heart is not there, then it means the person's heart is somewhere else. You call and call. There is no answer. There is no call back. And even if there's a call back, there's no need to apologize. You have no right to ask. There are people whose heart is into something else, their job, their work, their project, and they are just unavailable. And sometimes it's an indication that there's somebody else that the person is talking to. Or it could be that the person is not finding the relationship so lively to engage much with you. Now, in order to help you to be able to effectively open up discussion with your potential partner concerning the issue of unavailability, we are going to discuss some of the reasons why the person may become like that. 1. Past hurts. Hurts are very critical. Not you hurting the person, but hurts are very critical. It's like you are walking and you dash your feet to a stone and you are hurt. The way you are walking changes. You are not going to walk straight again. Hurts really matter. Not only hurts from previous relationships, but if you are with someone and the person is telling you about their past, how maybe their dad mistreated them, how their mom mistreated them, how somebody has mistreated them, and you can see that they are emotional about what has happened, is an indication of a hurt. And please, such hurts should not be swept under the carpet. You see, you can tell your partner, I think that you need healing in this aspect. They may say they are okay. But when people are hurt, they change, they make decisions, and you don't want to become a victim of somebody's hurts. Of course, you can become a victim of people's hurt whilst you didn't know anything about that. People can become bitter because of a hurt, and they may not have the opportunity to release that bitterness on anyone who has hurt them, but that bitterness is in them. And it will surprise you. It will surprise you that years after years, whilst they are still looking for justice and they want to unleash that bitterness, you will become a victim of what somebody has done to them years ago. The person may be smiling and so happy today, but these are the reasons why we date, to discover these things and to make sure that we seek help from our Lord Jesus so that such hurts can be healed. These are the reasons for dating and making time to know each other. Not sleeping around. That is not part of it. You got to stop those things. These are the wise reasons why you need to take time to know somebody. You are discovering the person, and you are discovering that the person seems to have hurt. Then you seek spiritual help. Not to be angry with them that they are still thinking of the past. No, you need to help them to be healed. Such healing comes spiritually, and therefore that is why you need to talk to your Christian leader who is supervising your relationship to help your partner to receive healing. Another reason why people become inconsistent, when the person is talking again with the ex, is an issue. And so there's that tendency of these exes coming back, and it always creates issue. So do not entertain those things where he says that it's my ex, we are no more together, but we talk, nothing will happen. That's a great threat. Another reason why your partner may have become unavailable is the fear of commitment. The fear of commitment. There are people who have fear of commitment. When they think of it, then they begin to draw back. It may surprise you that there are people like that. They have fear of commitment, and therefore they start a relationship, it's going well, but the fear pops in again and they draw back. You may never understand them. You may think that they are talking to another guy, but actually what they are dealing with is the fear of commitment. Some people too have vowed that I will not be in a relationship again. I will not date a guy again. I will not date a lady again. So these words that they have spoken, over time, they now feel like they are going against their personal vows, and it draws them back. Another reason is when the person has the wrong intentions for the relationship. You know, communication and being available is an investment of time and energy, but when the person has the wrong intentions, they are not willing. And so what should you do? These are things that you should open up in discussion, express your concern, and make sure they are dealt with. Because, you see, our Lord Jesus Christ is the best husband that we can ever think of. The husband to the bride, the church. What is one thing that makes him the best husband? He's always available. He told us he's always available to us. I shall be with you always, even to the end. He said, call upon me and I shall answer you. And so Jesus knows the best things that should make a marriage work. Availability is very important. How are you going to marry someone who will not be available?